Hey, TikTok. Electro Kitty here. It's back to school night. What you doing? You ready to learn something? I'm on early, so I'm right here and ready to go at 8. So I'm going to do a little mixing while we're waiting. Tonight's for those who've ever wanted to learn how to match a beat. Gonna do a little demonstration here.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Explain what I'm doing when I'm back here. I've got to start it off at 128 BPM, 128.3. Got some Rapper's Delight. Everybody knows this track, I feel.
I said a hip hop, a hip it to the hip hop, you don't stop the rockin' to the bang bang boogie. Say up jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie to beat. Now what you hear is not a test, I'm a rapping to the beat. And me, the groove, and my friends are gonna try to move your feet. You see, I am Wonder Mike and I'd like to say hello. To the black, to the white, the red, and the brown, to the purple and yellow. But first I gotta bang bang, a boogie to the boogie. Say up jump the boogie to the bang bang boogie. Let's rock it. You don't stop, rock the reel that'll make your body rock. Well, so far you heard my voice, but I wrote 2 minutes along. And next on the mic is my man Hank, so come on, Hank, sing that song.
Hey guys, how you doing? Thanks for joining. Electro Kitty here. We're going to do some DJ 101 tonight. I'm going to show you how you match a beat. Try to explain how you choose your music. Get your optimal DJ mix, how you mix it in the right time. I'm gonna do like a general overview. This track right here is pretty classic. Everybody knows Rapper's Delight if you listen to this kind of music. And it's got a straightforward 4-on-4 count. Easy to mix. There's a lot of music that had that pounding bass. Anytime you have 2 records like that, super easy to mix. We're going to start with some easy ones. And I'm going to leave my fader open so you can see how it sounds.
And I'm going down in history as the baddest rapper you ever could be. Now I'm feeling the highs and you feeling the lows. The beat starts getting into your toes. You start popping your fingers and stomping your feet and moving your body while you're sitting in your seat. You say damn. You start doing the freak and say damn. Right out of your seat, then you throw your hands
Fortnite King, how you doing? Glad to see you. I'm online doing a little tutorial tonight if you want to learn how to match a beat. Hey Philip. Little DJ 1-on-1 for you, TikTok. 8 o'clock, we're going to get started. Now, I was just talking about how you have different kinds of music, different kinds of beats. Now, this song originally isn't not 404. The mix that this is in is about to go back to that. Very simple. Boom, boom, boom beat. So we're going to make something with that. All right, this other one's one of my favorites. One of my new favorites, I should say. My new favorites. It's called Freaker. It's got a pretty straightforward beat at the beginning. You can hear how that drops in right at the same tempo. Right now I've only got my mids and highs. I've got my bass taken out for mixing reasons. Speeding it up a little because it's a little slow, even though it's queued up higher. Hey, SC. You're gonna blend the high and mids first, always. At least that's how I always do it. It makes it sound better. Alright, this song's about to end. You're gonna hear it drop out. The bass is just gonna end. We're gonna have no bass. Which sounds terrible. In time, I'm gonna turn this on. Ready? That's how you fix that if that happens to you when you're DJing. Hey Nick, how you doing? Welcome to DJ 101. Alright. One of my new favorites, Freaker by Human Movement. So, we're gonna mix in something with this that you're gonna know. Everybody knows this song. Well, I don't know that everybody knows this song. We're gonna see. I mean, if you're here, you like this kind of music. This one's from the 80s. It's called Word Up. And I'm picking songs that you might recognize so that you'll be able to hear the lyric or whatever fall where it needs to fall. We're gonna pick a song, and it's crucial that we start it at the right moment. So let's pick our song. We're gonna pick up Word Up. I'm gonna cue up the tempo. I'm gonna make sure my bass is out. We're not gonna have the bass in when we mix it, not when we're matching. Here we go. You hear that? Got my fader open so you can hear what I'm doing. All right, here we go. Now I'm listening to the high end in my headphones. It's blending really good, so it's hard to hear it. I'm gonna switch it. Gotta go faster. Can you hear how it's slowing? I'm picking up the pace. Stay on point. Now when I get to that point, the sync button will light up because it's gonna tell me I'm on point. I don't use the equipment to sync. I use my ear. But when I get there, the equipment's like, yeah, you're there. That's the mids. That's where your lyrics are. Hasn't caught up to me yet, but that's definitely on. Blue light. All right, so we're gonna do some magic right here. We're gonna swap the bass. Here we go. Now. Song, everything's totally different. Now I'm gonna make sure the one that's going out is the right tempo. It's going too slow right now. So I gotta speed it up. Let's echo out. All right, that one's done. Hey, SC, I hope you're having fun. All right, open forum, you're gonna hear all my mistakes. Let's go on to the next one. All right, this one's about to end. I don't have much time on it, so I think I'm going to start at a fresh beginning. And I'm going to put on something with lyrics, because when you have lyrics, it's really easy to mix in a beat if one track has lyrics and the other one doesn't. So we're going to pop on some lyrics. All right, we want to be at 128.4, because when you DJ, you inch up. It just happens, you inch up when you're matching the BPM. It's better to be faster than it is to be slower when you're dropping in a beat. So over time, while your set's going, you know, you go a little bit faster and faster.
You are the motherfucking shit.
I love this song.
You can do it. And you can do it. Get up, get out, get motivated, get inspired, get your motherfucking shine on.
All right. It's easy to mix this because of the lyric, right? It gives you real easy points for your ear to hit with the beat coming in. So I'm going to pick out a track. Now, when you mix lyrics together, it can be easy as well. Like, lyrics really help create points of reference. And those are important because you don't want to start, I don't want to start this track in the middle of this bar or 8 count. When you're listening to music, you don't want to start willy-nilly anywhere. You want to, like right here. That's the beginning of a phrase. So not only was that the beginning of a bar, it was the beginning of a phrase. We're in the middle of the phrase right now. That's an 8 count there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. End phrase. So now we're in a new phrase. That would have been a perfect place to start this track.
You
okay?
are the motherfucking
We're in the
shit.
beginning, middle of this phrase.
Are great.
Ready?
You are magnificent.
I can start here if I wanted.
Whatever you want to do in this world.
It's not the beginning of the phrase, but it's still a good point.
Put your grind to it, and you can do it.
Here we go, end phrase, and after this 8 count.
Get motivated, get inspired, get your motherfucking shine on. Get out, get out, get up, get out, get out.
You hear the high end? Now they're going to break at the same time because we started at the beginning of the phrase and the 8 count. As long as we keep them in sync. Alright, we ran out of music on this side. But that's okay because this one's coming in. It's a nice intro. That would be fine at a show. Not ideal. But when you're trying to teach, you run out of music sometimes. Alright, I'm going to pick another one that'll have some lyrics to give you reference. Here we go.
You hear a boom in the party. You wanna
Alright, this one's a classic. banger from the late 90s, I think, maybe early 2000s. It's called I Am Ready. If you're in the circle, you know I am ready. Are you ready for I Am Ready? There we go. So again, we're at 28. We're now back to 28.37. I'm going to do 28.4 because I don't want to be slow. I want to be faster. It's better to be faster than to be slower when you're coming in. It's easier to recover if you aren't on point when you drop the beat. If it's a little bit too fast, it's a little bit too slow. You gotta finesse it more. It's more likely you'll make a mistake. So I got my bass out, I got my mids down, and my high ends really down. You hear that? That was too soon. Thank you so much, SDRE, and like to watch TikTok. Thank you for the gift. That was close. I'm still a little slow. Now this track, because it's older music sometimes isn't labeled properly with the BPM. Sometimes you have to go one higher. And that's true for this one. Alright, we're gonna swap highs and mids. Now you're predominantly hearing this song. But we're off. Hold on, I'm off. I am ready to do fast. I'm gonna slow it down. Alright, now we're gonna do that magical bass swap. We're gonna wait. I can turn this up right now, the bass isn't in. We're gonna wait to take this one out. Right now we got two bass, which isn't ideal, but it's not terrible. So I'm gonna pull that one out. So this one's a little slow, we're gonna bring it up. We're still in the range, so it still sounds good. You can hear the lyrics. Drop it out. Now we've got to do a new song. Anybody that watches my lives knows that I dance generally the entire time I'm DJing, so this is a little different for me. This one's a bit busy, so I'm gonna do another one with lyrics and I'll bring down the level of busyness for the track. Alright. So again, bass all the way down. Mids low. Highs really low. So like I'm at a quarter volume on my highs. I'm at 1/3 volume on my mids, and I'm completely off on the bass. Here we go. I'm gonna start in time right here. All right, that was good. That was good. We're a little slow. I can tell. Just because I can tell. So we're not so slow that it's going to matter. We're going to start swapping highs. If we were gonna mix more than 24 seconds left, I would adjust this, but I don't need to. All right, we're gonna swap mids. Now this is gonna end its bass, but this one's about to go into a lull of bass, so we can't create that magic. I'm gonna keep this bass out until it drops. Now I'm gonna pull this in. This one ended. Now I'm raising the bass, but you can't tell because it's not there right now. Right now it's just vocals and highs. Here comes the bass.
Fit my jeans over baby fat. Listen.
And now we have a new track. Now, when you're DJing, there are different types of music, obviously, and different keys the music's made in. So, if you're using software, like what I'm using right now, a lot of times it will give you the key that it's in a visual cue if the songs in your case are compatible with the one that you're playing. So the list of songs that I'm looking at, there's a little area where there can be a little check mark, and the check mark can be kind of faint or it can be really solid. The really solid ones are a real good match. So that's a really useful thing that I never had when I DJ'd back when I was 19, and my first stint of DJing was back in the late 90s and early 2000s, and it was vinyl. Feels archaic now because you're like mixing in the dark a lot based on how you can see things now with digital. All right, let's get another starting point here. All right, we're going to speed it up a little bit and get up to 130. So it might not seem like that's a lot difference. It's like 2 BPM more. But, that little swing can really change music. That little bit of BPM difference can give you a whole new swing. And, depending on the genre, that's true as well. Now this one's a true electro breakbeat track. Because it's electro break, it's a lot easier to mix than something that's not going to have such digital rhythmic repetition. All right, so let's pick something that you might know. Hold on, let me find a remix. All right, I love this track because it incorporates. I don't know if you guys watch Stranger Things. If you do, comment if you watch Stranger Things, and comment if you're interested in being a DJ, because I'm having a lot of fun explaining what I'm doing, and certainly would want to know if I should do more of these. So, anyways, this next track. It has a newer song that's remixed, and then it has part of the music from Stranger Things, which I love. I don't know if you guys love Stranger Things. The next season's coming out in like a month or something. I'm so excited. All right, now I've queued this up. That was the beginning of a bar right there. We're almost at the end of a phrase. I'm gonna try it here. Oops, I didn't take my bass out. Let me take my bass out. All right. you guys hear that? That bass is so cool. Yes, 21 Pilots. Thank you. I couldn't remember, and it doesn't say. Thank you. All right. We're going to do some magic here again. You guys ready? All right. This is going to drop out just to a little bit minimal. So I'm going to slowly bring the bass up. Slow. And this is ending. So we're going to just slowly transition. Literally. I'm just doing them as slow as I can. One's going down, one's going up, slow. Now we swap the bass. Alright. Now this is gonna end. And we have mixed the beat. All right, guys, I'm going to keep explaining what I'm doing until I get to 30 minutes, which is in about 3 more minutes. After that, it's going to be note-taking because I'm going to just do what I've been showing you with an open fader. I'm going to stop talking, and I'm going to leave the fader open, and I'm going to just do. We're in the middle of a phrase here. It's almost over, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That would have been a great starting point. We're going to go here, though. So I'm going to swap my high end. Hey, DJ Mr. Michael. I'm already swapping out my mids here. Now this one's going to end, and this one's going to be still ramping up. So right now I'm just going to bring up that bass nice and slow. All right, now we're on to our new track. Hello, hello, sir. How you doing? I'm teaching these folks how to match a beat, and I just explained that in about 1 minute, I'm going to stop talking, and I'm just going to be doing. I'm going to leave this fader open. I know a lot of people mix with these. I've always done it with these. And unless I'm using more than 2 channels, I don't really see the point. But, you know, everybody's different. Doesn't make one better than the other. It's just preference, I guess. All right, let's mix one more with some lyric that you can understand in here. This is a classic from when I was in high school. We're gonna percolate a little bit here. You ready? Got my bass out already. Here we go. A little slow, so I'm gonna pick up the pace and then drop it back down. Once the beat's placed where I want it, I'm gonna bring it back down. I'm getting. I don't know if you can hear that I'm just trying to put them in sync. We're gonna mix the highs, swapping highs. Here we go. tell if the lyric is right or not.
It's time for the percolator. It's time for the percolator.
Let's swap the
It's time for the
mix.
percolator. It's time for the 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 percolator.
All right, here comes that magic moment. So I'll swap this space. Here we go.
It's time for the percolator. It's time for the percolator. It's time for the.
You gotta do it exactly at the same moment.
It's time for the.
You gotta be very good about not over twisting the bass you're bringing in because you don't want to blow out your speakers.
It's time for the.
And you gotta be crisp about it, otherwise it's muddled and it sounds terrible. You gotta be quick
It's time
and
for
you
the.
got to be short. You can't hesitate. Can't be wishy-washy. You just gotta boom.
It's time for the percolator. 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 It's
This
time for
one's
the
coming down a little too much. I'm gonna bring it up a little.
It's time
Going
for
a
the
little slow.
percolator.
Gonna take the
It's
mids
time
out
for the
though.
percolator. It's time for the percolator.
Very little bit.
It's time for the percolator.
And then I'm gonna.
It's time for the
Well,
percolator.
normally I would fade a little.
Percolator. It's time for the percolator. It's time for the percolator.
Yeah, we can take it out at this point. Let's see how it's breaking at the same time. It's because we started at the beginning of a phrase. Very important.
It's time for the.
All right. I'm gonna do a few more, but I'm gonna stop chatting so much unless you have a question. Please. Anybody have a question? Put it in the chat. If there's something you want to know, let me know.
It's time for the percolator. It's time for the percolator. It's time for the percolator. It's
This-
time for
I
the
would normally
percolator.
fade it out.
It's time
We're
for the
gonna echo this
percolator.
out.
It's time for the percolator. It's time for the percolator.
Here we go.
It's
We're
time
gonna
for
do
the
it in time.
percolator. It's time for the percolator. It's time for the percolator. It's time for the percolator.
Hi,
It's
Michael
time for the
Dancer. How are you doing?
percolator. It's time for the percolator.
Welcome
It's
to
time for the
DJ
percolator.
101.
It's time for the percolator.
All right. I'm gonna leave this fader open. I'm gonna stop chatting so much, and I'm gonna mix a few more openly so you can see it. Here we go.
It's time for the percolator. 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 It's time for the It's time for the It's time for the
funky, get funky,
Get down.
get funky, get funky,
Get down.
get funky,
Get down.
get funky, 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 get funky.
Get down. Get down. Get down.
Anybody that watches me knows that I dance a lot when I play. Hi, Pri. What you doing? Now, I believe that should be part of your set, but that's up to that's up to you. Aaron Nicole, thank you for coming. SDRE, thank you for the kitty cat. All right, let's keep this going. As I've been explaining a lot of what I'm doing, I am pausing with the chatter as much, and I'm leaving this fader open, and I'm mixing openly so you can hear. I'm not chatting as much, but if you have a question, put it in the chat. I'm happy to answer. Here we go. All right, just a reminder, when we're starting a new song, we take the bass out completely. Your mid, your knob is about at 1/3 the volume, and your high is at 1/4 the volume. Very low. You want your high to be low. Your highs never want to come up over the midpoint, or you're gonna make everybody's ear go
1, 2, 3, 4.
like this. That hurts. The mids sometimes don't want to go much further. You can usually go with your mids. Depending on the bass, you gotta be careful. All right, I'm at 130.63 over here. Let's get our BPM about the same and drop it in.
This is a journey into sound.
Check this out.
What's going on?
All right, this one's not my favorite. Do a backflip. I wish. Irish, if I could do a backflip, I would totally do that for you. All right, we're gonna switch this out because I don't like this song, but I'm still gonna match it. We're at 130.63. I got my bass all the way out. I got my mids about 1/3. My highs at 1/4. Here we go. We're gonna drop it in. Makes it like a whole new vibe. All right, we're gonna echo out. All right. Now, everything I'm showing you, it's a very rhythmic way to do it. You don't have to go as quickly transitioning from one to the next. That depends on, you know, what you're doing, and you want to really feel out the music. If you know your music, you can plan ahead, but sometimes you're playing stuff that you don't know, or that you just, sometimes you have a new song you really love, or a new whatever. You're just being creative. You want to try and feel the build, feel the music, and I'll show you what that looks like. Because you can do what I'm doing with the same 10 records that I'm playing and do them in the same order, and it would sound totally different based on where and when you overlap the beats and the music. So let me show you how you can build some tension. So the idea is to kind of go on a ride. You want to take the listener on a journey, right? With the music. You don't want to just play one song and overlap the end and then to another. Yeah, back to night school. Nope. Hey, you don't have to take any notes. And you know what? You don't have to stay. You can keep scrolling too if you don't want to be here. But if you do, that's fine. Just be kind. Exactly, Chad. Exactly. You took the words out of my mouth. That's the one thing that's the most important when you're DJing in front of a crowd of people. You want to read their body language, read their faces. Make sure you're playing to them. Not what you want to play, what they want to hear. That's what's important. Those two right now to build some tension. Lady of the Dusk, that sounds like fun. I used to just try to pick out the differences when I would go and listen and just be right next to the DJ booth and the speakers. This is a great part to build tension because this is going to build up on this song and this one's going to go down. So we're going to swap the bass very gradually in alignment with that. This one was a little fast, so I'm slowing it down and just letting it calm down on its own. It'll fall back in. Baby Bop from Barney. That's so adorable. I used to wear wigs when I would DJ back at raves and stuff. Now I just have my actual hair. Although I'm gonna dye it purple, I've decided. Fade out the mids on this old one here. You're gonna hear the what you say me. And in time, when this drops off and gets real quiet, I'm gonna stop this track and it's gonna sound nice and crisp. So yeah, in time, as long as you do things in time, you can mess up in time, and then some people won't even know you messed up because you did it in time. Aw, Chad, thank you. You helped me achieve my goal. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Man, when I was younger, they used to call me and my friends gravers because we like goth music and rave music. So we were gravers. In fact, let me play a Gravers song. This is gonna totally change the vibe, but it's gonna be awesome anyway. All right, we're gonna do it in time. Ready? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I forgot. This one's got a weird beginning. All right, here's how I do this one. It's got that the bar. So you have to start it before the bar. And then you gotta syncopate it. Alright, here we go. Now we're in time. Highs. Mids. Alright, let's change that bass. Here comes the magic. Not really with these two because of the change, but here's some graver music. Good evening, radio. DJ 101, I'm glad you joined me. Now, radio knows a lot about DJing, and you can answer questions too if you guys have questions. Alright, we're gonna stop this one in time, and let's pick a new track. I'm gonna do one that I think will match well with this. So this is in the key of A, and the song we're listening to is A minor, and then this next one I picked is in key of A, and it doesn't recommend that you mix them, but sometimes you gotta break the rules, sometimes you gotta juxtapose things, and the brilliance and the magic is in the thing that says you never should mix these together. Well, when somebody says never, the first thing I want to do is figure out how to mix them together. That's just me. So I mix genres together you're not supposed to. I mix keys. I mix all kinds of stuff. And sometimes it's brilliant and sometimes it sucks. So it just depends. We'll see how this one goes. Alright, we're gonna do these highs first. Yeah, you do. You gotta experiment. This is going to be cool. This is a remix of People Are Strange by The Doors. I'm going to bring up the mids a little bit because you're going to hear Jim Morrison soon. Now with this one, we're going to be more subtle with the bass, I think. Well, or we can let it go. Right here is a choice, because there's a big lull in this track. I either want to switch the bass before the lull, or I want to wait until I'm near the end of the lull. Either one would work fine. A little fast over here. I'm trying to re-syncopate the beat. So I drop it down and bring it back. Alright, so we made the choice. We're going to wait, obviously. We have to at this point. That's awesome. There's no bass over here, and I'm going to pull this up. Because this song is now going to start to wind down, and this one's going to ramp up. So I'm going to bring the bass up on this side, and When it starts to ramp, I'm gonna slowly take the bass out on this side. Put a little echo on Lucretia. Let me take that out. When you're a stranger. Hey Julie, thank you for the follow. Lady of the Dusk, I'm glad you're enjoying this. Here's Lucretia still in time. Let's just stop it right there. Alright, let's pick another beat. Alright, I'm gonna stick with the remixes because I feel like it's easiest to hear what I'm doing. You can hear the lyric placement, and if you're familiar with the music, it gives you an idea of reference. So let's stick with some remixes, shall we? Alright, we're at 130.61, so I'm going to match digitally as close as I can get to that. Now this one's beginning is so quiet I can't tell if I'm on time or not. We'll find out when the beat comes here in a minute. Here we go. Nope. So what I'm going to do here, pull it back. There's the beat. Drop it here, ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Too slow, I gotta pull it up a little bit. Speed it up. Get it in time, slow it back down. Highs. I'm gonna blend in the mids. We're gonna bring the bass in time. Here we go. And there we have swapped the beat. This has about 3 seconds left. It's gonna drop out. Not really hearing much of it anyway. Not much to hear. All right. Let's see. Are you guys tired of me chatting? Should I keep chatting? Or should I just mix? Here's one that most of you, if not everybody, will know, with great lyrics to sing. Here we go. CJ Mr. Michael. You can hear the lyrics right. Bring the bass up, because it's not here anyway. All right, we're gonna use an echo out right here. I love that, Lady of the Dust. I hope that this is something you enjoy. I think I'm gonna do more of these. I think folks are enjoying it too. Let's keep going. How about we do a rave classic? I love rave classics. Here we go. To the floor. Change the whole song. All right, being the Gen Xer that I am. Oh, thank you. I love the virtual hug. All right, being my Gen X self, I gotta play this track. This one came out when I was in high school. I hope you love it as much as I do. All right, my bass is off. My mids are at a third, and my highs are at a quarter. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, we're building that tension.
To rap, what key beat to lock, but I'm
I don't want to take it out yet. I gotta do it in time.
I got 2, 7 in the crowd. Use up his face, that's what's the phrase.
Ear tingles good or ear tingles bad? Bad? So high end, too high? Is that better? Oh, very good. Okay. All right, let's do another one. All right, we're gonna stick with all these fun remixes. This lady, man, when she came out, she was so fly. Her shit is still sexy. She's up there with Sade. Like, she'll never go out of style. This woman's music. All right, you ready? You remember Jody Watley? Who remembers Jody? Here we go.
Man, Cleopatra Jones.
Man, those are good together. So you see how you build that? You see how that just went? Ooh. That's what we want to do. All right, I love this remix. Wait, it's not loading. Shoot. I'm running out of song here. We're gonna take it to the 70s. Do a little disco. You ready? You hear that lyric? Here comes the highs. We'll bring up the mid. Blend that in. All right, let's keep it going. Find some more lyrics. Let me know if you have a request. I can play something. If I can find it, I can potentially play it. SD, thank you for the pizza pause. All right, let's do another. Child of Light, welcome. Thank you. I love that. Thank you. Now, when you take a track out like I just did, you do it 1 second before the end of that 8 count. You do it on 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You pull it out right before 8. So that 8 and 1 land on a new clean slate, if that makes any sense. Give me 1 second, please.
Don't you know now is the perfect time? We can make it right, hit the city light. Then tonight is the love.
All right, my kiddo's going to sleep, so I got about 10 more minutes, and then I'm going to turn this off.
We can make it right, we can make it right, we can make it, we can make it right, 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 we can make it.
All right, this is a fun remix. I love this song. Now this only goes up to 128.8, which happens sometimes. And you might find you need to change the pace. Honestly, if you go slow enough, you're not going to tell. No one's going to tell. I've just moved this down from 130 and a half to 128.45, and you couldn't even really tell, could you? Child of Light, I have one, and she's 13, and I love her dearly. And we had back to school night tonight, which is what inspired me to do this tutorial. All right, here we go. Ready? You know this one, right? Lisa and Colt Jam, right? This is an instrumental version, and I'm gonna play this with another diva. I love this remix too. Here we go. Who loves Anita Baker out there? I love her. This is a great remix. So I already swapped my highs and I'm blending in my mids. Thanks, Lady of the Dusk. You have a wonderful rest of your day too. I hope I see you again in my live. Thank you. Child of the Light, thank you for the gifts so much. I really appreciate them. No, I wish this was actually Anita singing. I still love this song. Now the Lisa song's got a little bit of a dip where we can strategically swap this bass and it'll be real smooth. Here we go. Dub, how you doing? All right, we're gonna fade Lisa out. And we're gonna stop it in time right here. 5, 6, 7, 8. Hope you guys are enjoying this little tutorial we're doing tonight. Just going over generals. Hope you're having fun. I'm gonna mix in 1 or 2 more before I go. Here we go. You know what? I'm gonna play a song I never get to play. If you guys like Outkast, this is one of my favorite songs. But it's Valentine's Day, so I only get to play it on Valentine's Day. I'm gonna play it today. I'm gonna play it today. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, we're gonna get these highs swapped right at the beginning. I'm gonna pull this mid up so you'll hear it. A little fast, I'm just gonna zip it down. Ready? 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna back off on the mids on the Anita Baker cover. And now it's got this cool little chirp in the background. And it's gonna end right here on its own. And now we're left with Happy Valentine's Day. I don't know if you guys know this song, but I love this song. How is there only one song about Valentine's Day? I mean, maybe there's others.
Happy Valentine's Day. Hey,
I can't think of any though.
not have it all wrong. See, if you know what love means, well, what's somebody tell me? Cause they just don't believe in me.
You won't believe in me, but you and Nancy never gone round all the thank you Easter money.
Alright, this is gonna be fun. We're gonna put some Robert Palmer, Some Like It Hot, remixed by Disco Kids. Here we go, this is gonna be really cool. Some Like It Hot and some Sweat when the heat is on. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. I have a friend who got married on Valentine's as well. Now I know who enters it. Wish you a happy anniversary. That one just ends. Alright, I'm gonna pick one more and then I'm gonna go. Let me see, what do I wanna play? What do I wanna play? I don't know what I wanna play. Alright, we're gonna go back to some roots. One of the oldest tracks in the recesses of my subconscious that I love. You'll know this one for sure. Here we go. That was a really cool lyrical conversation right there. I'm gonna listen to that back for sure later. All right, guys. I did a set this morning that is online already on YouTube. It turned out really good. I hope you guys like it. I had DJ Solfreggio join me this morning and play one of his original tracks. That's at just under an hour when he joined in. If you want to check him out, He was playing tones that repair your cranial sacral chakra. So, check us out. I'm going to put this up as well. This is my first DJ 101 live tutorial. There will be many more, I think. This was a lot of fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hugs to you, SCRE. I hope you're in the pool dancing. Thank you, DJ Mr. Michael, for joining me. T-Dub, I'm glad you're here. I have the Child of Light. I have the Lady of Dust. Everybody that joined me today, thank you so much. I'll be back in the morning, dancing my butt off as usual, sending you joy. Can't forget to do that now, too. Thanks, guys. Have a great night. I really appreciate you. Sleep well, sweet dreams, until tomorrow. Bye-bye.